What's up, everybody? Welcome to Moneyline Media. Hope you guys are all having a great day, evening, week, month, year, decade, century, and millennium. We are ready to go. We're fired up. The NFL draft is just a little over a month away. So we're going to be doing our mock draft tonight. Deirdre will be handling all of the even teams, a.k.a. all dem bums. And I'll be handling all the odds teams. Yeah, you have all the sucky teams. You got the Jets, the Falcons, the Eagles, the Panthers, the
Dude, I mean, we early on we all have terrible teams.
Yeah.
So like
Cardinals, Dolphins, Bears, Titans. Oh yeah, you're stacked.
cut it out. All right, good. Whatever you say. All right. Whatever you say. All right.
What I'm here for.
James, first on the board. You are on the clock for the Jaguars.
Oh, I gotta go on the clock first.
Because you're the first pick.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh my God. Well, I gotta go on the clock first. Because you're the number one pick.
That's true. I mean, it makes sense that I'm the number one pick. So, Jacksonville Jaguars. This is the easy one. We're gonna be walking away with Trevor Lawrence.
All right.
Oh, sorry. Same.
What?
We select quarterback from Clemson University, Trevor Lawrence.
All right. I'm up with the Jets next. Jets have a lot of options here. They could trade down. I think that's very feasible. They could go with an offensive tackle. But for now, I'm going to go with the safe pick, and I'm going to say that they're going to try to go a new way with a new quarterback. And I'm going to go with Zach Wilson out of BYU.
Zachary Wilson.
Well, I think he's just Zach, but yeah.
I like Zachary better.
Okay. Well, okay. All right. Next on the clock, we have the Miami Dolphins.
Next up on the clock is the Miami Dolphins, which means that's me.
Yes.
So, again, I'm going to butcher his name, but I'm going with the Miami Dolphins, getting that big body out of Oregon. Penei Sewell is what I'm going with.
Okay. I think that's an interesting pick. I think another team that could go totally different ways. They can trade. I think that they might trade down. Like I think trade down is definitely an option for them. So also Deshaun Watson's still up for grabs, and now potentially Russell Wilson. So we could see many different scenarios with them. All right, next on the clock is the Falcons. Falcons are another team that it's very interesting. They have so many different ways that they could go with this. But I am going to go with quarterback out of Ohio State University, Justin Fields.
Love it.
All right, James, next on the board, you have the Cincinnati Bengals.
All right, so I believe in our last one, I had them taking Jamar Chase.
Yes.
Changing my pick. I'm going to go with a little bit of blocking, but still a weapon in the passing game. So we're going to bring in a tight end. We're going to be going with Kyle Pitts here.
Okay. Kyle Pitts is off the board. He was probably going to be my pick for the Eagles. But with that, with you not taking Jamar Chase, I'm getting a great young receiver that can help my young quarterback develop. I'm going with Jamar Chase for the pick for the Eagles, the 6th pick.
Fair enough.
All right, James, you are on the clock with the Detroit Lions.
So with the Detroit Lions here, I'm going to be taking Micah Parsons from Penn State. Makes the most sense there. I had Micah Parsons way down in my draft last time. Building up some draft stock, so I'm taking him my 7th pick to the Detroit Lions.
Okay.
But
next.
We need it, fellas. We have no defense.
All right. Next up, I'm on the clock with the Panthers. Panthers, I think, are going to go a quarterback here, and the guy that has been kind of moving up in a lot of people's draft minds is the quarterback out of North Dakota State, Trey Lance. So Trey Lance will be the Panthers pick at number 8.
That's a good pick. I like that pick there.
A lot of weapons for him here. All right, James, you're on the clock with the number 9 pick the Denver Broncos are on the clock.
So I got the Broncos taken here, who I had them taking last time because I still think it's the biggest need that they have. I got them taking Patrick Sutton the third. Cornerback.
Yes, that's a great pick. Another one of the guys that were on my list for this Cowboys pick ahead. I have the Cowboys up next, and I'm going with Caleb Farley out of Virginia Tech. We need a cornerback. We have a young cornerback in Diggs on the other side. Now it's time to develop a different cornerback, especially with the weapons like Jamar Chase and what the heck is his name? Terry McLaurin with Washington. We need someone to protect him. So I am going with Caleb Farley out of the cornerback out of Virginia Tech. James, you're on the clock next with your New York Giants.
This is fun. So originally I had the Giants taking Kyle Pitts in this spot. If they do have an option to go offensive line here, or an edge rusher, but I do think that they're going to stick to a playmaker.
Okay.
Get some help offensively. I think they're going to go with Jalen Waddle in this spot. I think they're going to overpass Devontae Smith and bring in Jalen Waddle, a bigger body receiver.
Yep.
Rather than Devontae Smith, and let's get it going. Start throwing some damn touchdowns in this damn place.
All right. With that being said, those are my picks for all the 49ers picks just got picked up. So I think it's time that we maybe get a edge rusher in there. I am so shocked that all those guys came, but it's okay. We're going to go Gregory Rousseau, edge rusher out of Miami.
Very nice.
All right. James, you are up next with the Los Angeles Chargers.
Yeah, so the LA Chargers, I'm going to get a big body offensive lineman here. So I'm going with Rashawn Slater, offensive tackle out of Northwestern.
So far, the steal of the draft, in my opinion. I think that he's fantastic. He's going to have a young player who's played against such great defensive linemen in the Big Ten like him will be so helpful for a young quarterback in Justin Herbert, who is finding his way. So that's super important. Also, kind of filling out that line. They did lose Mike Pouncey, who is a big verbal leader with that line. All right. Next up on my list, we got the Cardinals. Vikings. They could go many ways here. I have them taking Kwity Paye out of Michigan. They need some help with that D-line, and I think he will help them quite a bit. So I got Kwity Paye.
Very good. Good move.
Thank you.
So I got the New England Patriots on the clock with the 15th pick in the NFL draft. We are going to be selecting Devontae Smith out of Alabama.
That's great. Good pick. Good pickup. Got that nice new tight end there too.
Is what I do.
It's a good pickup. All right. I am now up with the Arizona Cardinals. Arizona Cardinals, I think, can go multiple ways here, obviously. They did good, pretty decent in free agency. It's got a D lineman. However, I think it's important to spruce up that offensive line, and I got Elijah Vera Trucker out of USC coming to protect Kyler Murray. I think it's super important that they get someone to protect him. It's very much needed, so that's why I'm going that way.
Works for me.
All right, next up, James, you're up with the Las Vegas Raiders, who just want to say this to everyone. Las Vegas Raiders have just signed a big-time free agent, someone who begged to get out of Jacksonville last year. They got Yannick I can't ever say his name. Njoku. So they needed that defensive end, and we talked about how they needed that defensive help, and they ended up getting it in free agency. Also, another alert, Patriots just signed Nelson Aguilar, and they have been on a signing spree. They got Matthew Judon. They got Jonnu Smith. They've been on quite a signing spree today, and I don't think it's stopping because they currently were in the lead for the largest cap space. All right. Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, James, with your Las Vegas Raiders pick.
I'm going to stick with my original pick. I got the Raiders taking QB Mac Jones out of Alabama here.
All right. All right. Big time play for them. Big time play for them. All right. I am going with, for them, I have the Dolphins, and I think it's important that they continue to spruce up that offensive line, and I'm going Christian Darrisaw out of Virginia Tech for that.
Good pick.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so I got number 19 with the Washington football team.
You do?
I'm addressing their quarterback issue as well here because we are now drafting Justin Fields with the number 19 pick.
All right. What? You can't.
Why not?
Justin Fields? He's already been taken.
By who?
The Falcons?
When did you take that?
I took that with the 4th pick, Justin Fields at Ohio State.
Oh,
Jesus.
I thought you took what's his name? The other Trey Lance.
I took Trey Lance with the Panthers.
Oh my God, you're cheating. She's cheating. Everybody, she's cheating.
Definitely not cheating.
All right, so we're gonna go with Kyle Trask then in that spot.
Jesus, dude, you're giving me a hard time.
You did it. You caused it, Deirdre. You caused it.
I caused it?
Yep.
Oh, come on, man. That's.
You caused it. That's it. He's the next best quarterback in the draft.
Yeah, but I mean, that's a little. You don't think that's a little much? Like that's a little soon?
Yeah, it's a little soon, but you caused this. You stole my pick.
I just.
They need a quarterback. They don't have a quarterback.
No, I'm not saying that you're wrong for that, but that's a very.
If they lose out on, if the Bears come in at the number 20 pick and take Kyle Trask, then they don't get a quarterback. Then they're screwed.
All right.
They have to go with whoever the hell that quarterback was.
I'm going with the Bears here, and I think that we could use a little bit of help on the wide receiver end. I'm going Kadarius Toney as my 20th pick for the Bears.
Boo.
Boo? Why boo?
I don't like that pick. That's it.
Why?
It's a little too early for me.
Little too early? Okay. You just picked Kyle Trask.
Yeah.
That's not a little too early? It's a lot too early.
When you have a team right behind you that needs a quarterback. That's
a lot too early. But that's no, listen. I'll show you how it's done when I have the odd numbers. That's all we're gonna say. Okay. That's all we're gonna say.
That's all right. I'm taking Justin Fields with the number 2 pick, so you can't get him.
Okay, great. You leave yourself, and then I get Zach Wilson at the number 3 or 4. Oh no, you're right. I can't get either of them. You're right. It's interesting. All right. Next up, James, you are on the. Oh no, I'm on the clock with the. No, I just had the Bears. Sorry, you're on the clock with the Colts.
You drafted my other guys, didn't you, Gregory Rousseau?
I did. I drafted him with the Vikings pick.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So with the number 21 pick, I'm going to be taking wide receiver Rashad Bateman out of Minnesota.
Okay. All right. That's why you didn't like it, because you wanted to put Kadarius Toney as your pick for that spot. Okay. Now that makes sense. I am going to go with here for the Titans to be a bunch of players. I'm going to go right now. We need an edge rusher. I'm going to go Jalen Phillips out of Miami.
All right. Oh, look who I get to pick for. The New York Jets. Ooh. Will I destroy the Jets or will I build up a championship team?
I don't know what you're going to do.
My original pick here because it makes the most sense because that team is hurting. We need a big running back. So I'm going running back, Najee Harris out of Alabama.
Getting a little early for me, dude.
Why are you getting a quarterback? Don't get a quarterback if you're not going to build an offense.
The Steelers could go another team that can go a lot of ways. They could do a wide receiver right here. I am not going to go that way. I think they need some more line help, and I don't believe this guy was taken. I'm going with Tevin Jenkins out of Oklahoma State.
Tevin Jenkins.
Mm-hmm.
West Virginia.
All right. Next up is the Jacksonville Jaguars. James, you're on the clock.
So I have the Jacksonville Jaguars taking the offensive lineman Jalen Mayfield from Michigan. Got to get a body to protect.
Gotcha.
Whoever. Oh, now it's Trevor Lawrence. That's right. You didn't mess that part up.
I did not. I did not mess that. I couldn't mess that part up. You had the first pick.
Yeah.
Couldn't mess it up. All right. Next up, I got the Cleveland Browns.
Cleveland Browns.
For the Cleveland Browns, I have us selecting Xavier Collins out of Tulsa, linebacker.
Terrible.
Not terrible. Need a linebacker. Need defensive help.
Ravens?
You are, yes, Ravens.
All right, so I'm going to say, I don't know if you stole him or not. I think you might have. I'm going wide receiver, Terrace Marshall of LSU.
I did not steal him.
Good.
I did not steal him.
Yay.
So, you're good. Congratulations. Big time win for you. All right. I can't believe this guy has fallen into my lap. His father was a legend with the Saints, and he is going to be a legend as well. All of our quarterbacks might be leaving in free agency. I got J.C. Horn as my New Orleans Saints pick.
That's another good one.
Yeah, I can't believe he fell this far. I really can't believe it, but
Well, I had him picked at 16, but I didn't have the number 16 pick.
you didn't have the number 16 pick. All right, you're next up. You got the Packers.
Did you say Tony?
Huh? Yep.
You took Tony?
Mm-hmm. I did.
Jeez.
What you gonna do about it?
All right. Now I had to find you a wide receiver. Let's see. Who didn't Deirdre steal from me?
Steal or get before you. I mean, that's...
You stole Gregory Rousseau. You stole Kadarius Toney.
I did what I had to do.
Yeah,
I did what I had to do.
That's all right. I didn't know we were going to be stealing from each other. So now next week.
I mean, what is a draft, dude? A whole draft is... And by the way, you have, like, the first... Like, if you look at it, you have the higher picks. So...
Yeah, I guess essentially you could say that.
Yeah, not essentially. Definitely. It's not essentially. It is.
It's not fair, Deja. It's not fair.
Not fair, okay.
I don't know. I don't know now. I think I'm going to have to put in some wild shit, to be totally honest. Who's the, oh shit, the kid's name on Purdue?
Oh, I know. Rondell Moore?
Yeah. Is it Rondell Moore? Yeah.
It is.
It is, yeah. Rondell Moore. I'm going. Packers. Rondell Moore.
All right.
Out of Chicken Lickers.
Oh, chicken liquor, so stupid. All right. I am on the board with the Bills. I think the Bills are going to have an issue because their linebackers will be pretty much gone next season. And this guy is considered a linebacker, even though he's an edge rusher. And I can't believe he's still available. But I'm going with Azeez Ojulari, edge rusher out of Georgia.
Good call. Supposed to be running back Travis Etienne, but whatever.
That's too far off for him, man. I could get him in the second round.
You're not getting him in the second round with the 98th pick.
You are 100%. Okay, fine then. There's
The Bucs
tons of guys. I'm a pass first team.
But the Bucs are taking.
I have a linebacker that's walking in free agency. Let me get a guy for cheaper in the draft. I mean, it's just
to the Chiefs.
What you say?
4 yards on the ground.
All right, next up we got the Chiefs. Who what do you got?
Who, me?
Yeah, you're on the clock with the Chiefs.
Oh, I need a guard.
Also, wait, hold on.
Hmm.
We'll say this.
Russell Wilson just traded to the Bears.
No.
Wow.
Browns DB John Johnson III has signed with the Cleveland Browns, and the Kansas City Chiefs have signed Joe Thuney.
Oh my goodness.
So, some news there. Buccaneers have re-signed Rob Gronkowski.
Yes, I did see that.
All right.
I mean, why? Why would they do this to me?
So, Kansas City.
Kansas City.
In many
I'm
ways,
going to go Samuel Cosme, offensive lineman out of Texas.
good call. All right, I think it's important for
Bad boys up front.
I think it's important for the Bucks to get a edge rusher, a really good guy. I'm going with Carlos Basham out of Wake Forest.
That's who I have, Deidre.
Who'd you have him with?
That's with that pick.
Oh, well, then I got to change it because obviously it's a terrible pick then.
Yeah, maybe trade it to Travis Etienne because they just lost their running back.
Who'd they lose? Who lost their running back?
Fournette is a free agent.
Oh, he's a free agent, but I'm sure he'll restructure. I'm sure he'll restructure. All right, that is our NFL mock draft 2.0. 3.0 is coming next week, and lots of interviews coming up. Check them out. And James, off your phone.
Stay safe, stay well, stay hydrated.
All right.